remember that we are looking for the remnants of the wall that protected the temple of King Jeroboam from the south. And here we can see the corner of the wall. We can see the remnants of a big wall from the time of the first temple. You can see that the stones are very big, but rough stones. This was the way that walls were built in the time of the first temple. And on top of the wall, we can see the basis of tower. The tower overlooked all the area. The guards, the soldiers that were located, stationed on the tower, they could see everybody who is coming from the south. The city is to the south. There we can see the village of Betin. From the village of Betin, which is located on the ancient site of Bethel, people went down the mountain, went into the valley, went here up the valley, and from here they went into the temple. So from this tower, the soldiers stationed in the tower, on top of the tower, could see everything coming from the south. Especially they had to warn against attacks from the south. People from Jerusalem, the people from the kingdom of Judah, they tried to come from the south and destroy the temple. So here is the wall that protected the temple. The wall continues to the west because it had to cover all the southern side, the southern slope of the hill on which the temple was located. We can see it going all the way to the west, so all the southern side is protected by a big wall. Along the wall we can see chambers of soldiers inside the wall. The wall is a double wall. So inside the wall there are chambers, rooms of the soldiers. In the end of the wall we can see an opening. What is the opening of the wall? The opening is the gate. The people who went from the city to the temple, they entered the temple from the south. So in the middle of the wall there was an opening. That was the gate of the temple, and people went up to the temple from the valley, went up through the gate, went to the temple. So we can see here not only the protection, the defense of the city, but we can also see the way, the route of the pilgrims, the people who came to pray and worship, especially in the festivals in this temple. As we said in the beginning, the importance of this finding is not only in the archaeological value, importance of this temple. This was the central temple of the people of Israel in the time of the first temple. Not Jerusalem, but this temple in Bethel. 10 tribes were connected and attached to this temple. So from an archaeological point of view, it's a tremendous achievement. But the importance, which is much more important to us, is that the location of the temple is another indication that this is the site of the dream of Jacob. Because as we said in the beginning, the temple of King Jeroboam was located on the site of the dream. This is why he came to this place. So through the remnants of the temple and the walls surrounding the temple, we can be much more confident that this is really the site, the exact site of the dream of Yaakov Avinu, of Jacob. Here, the Jewish people started its way in history about 4,000 years ago.